Ya ahí tiene el micrófono apagado.
Okay. Good evening. Welcome to this space for reflection of the importance of the assignment process in the educational context. My name is Jae Portilla. I present the central question given for this project. How can English assignment strategies in primary education be adapted to be more inclusive and effective, considering the diverse learning styles and social education context in the Colombia?
Good night, my name is Marcela. I'm presentation theoretical background, differentiality, instruction, and inclusion grounded in the work of the Karen and Tollianson differentiality instruction and Howard Garden multiple intelligence. This project in practice designates assessments that address classroom diversity, formative assessments based on assessments for learning principles, prioritize continuous and formative methods over summative evaluation to support students' progress. My reflection, the differential instruction and multiple intelligence approach shows us that the teaching means recognizing and evaluating the diversity of the students, understanding the age students learns different type is not only a pedagogical principles but also an ethical action that contributes to creating an inclusive and equality classroom.
Hello, my methodology is approach action research in the classroom and context. Colombian primary school students age 7 and 20 and face-to-face learning environment, English proficiency beginner, data collection methods, participant observation, reflective teaching journal, analysis of student products, and worksets, games, Kahoot, and result. And simplify the students' engagement, surveys, and self-assessments.
Okay, the main finding indicate that the use of gamified assessment such as Kahoot, group projects, and creative tasks like drawing and dramatizations increase participation and reduce assessment related anxiety. However, we found significant challenge in assessing oral skills, especially pronunciation, due to limited peer exposure to English. This highlights the need for more phonetics practice and informal oral assessment For the more continuous and immediate feedback during gamified activities motivate students and support their learning process. We continue my partner, Paula.
The conclusions and recommendations, inclusive English assessment in primary education requires combining multiple formats like visual, oral, and kinesthetic to accommodate all learning styles. Also, taking an advantage of the AI and gamification and collaborative work are effective strategies for creating a low anxiety assessment environment aligned with child development. And oral skill evaluation should be prioritized and addressed through a specific recurring strategies. Um, some recommendations for more inclusive and effective English assessment practices are the use of visual rubrics like emojis or icons, especially with the students that are so young, and gamify assessments incorporate tools like Kahoot, like my partner just said, or Quizlet Live for review and formative assessment. Also, they promote self and peer assessments, guide students to reflect on their own and their peers' learning using simple checklists. And the design-friendly oral assessment use role plays or show and tell activities to evaluate speaking in low pressure contests. And the last one, flexible response formats that allow students to demonstrate understanding through drawings, audio recordings, or performances, and in addition to written responses. And the reflective questions.
Okay, I believe that inclusive education not only enriches a students' learning process, but also fosters an environment where every voice is evaluated, adapting assessment strategies to the diverse needs of students is fundamental steps in building a more equitable and motivating classroom by integrating playful and collaborative methods, we not only reduce the anxiety associated with assessment, but also promote meaningful and lasting learning. And no more. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. In addition, a reflection in the for English assignments to be more effective and meaningful. A comprehensive approach should be used that combines formative and performs based assignments to evaluate language using the real world context. Not just theoretical knowledge. This includes using strategies such as gamification, portfolios, and students to demonstrate learning through various tools, such as multimedia, oral, or writing presentation projects. It is also essential to focus learning on the contextualization of grammar and vocabulary to adapt the assignments to the specific needs and interests of the students. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I agree, excuse me, with Jadi. And it's true. We can use the AI to put the children to practice the pronunciation and not just focus on the grammar and vocabulary, but take advantage of the AI. Some occasions are free for some limited minutes, so they can practice with the AI and they can give them a feedback. That is so important too.
And my reflection and the finish the presentation is inclusive assessments practice in English education, especially in primary, must be diverse and tailored of the needs of all students by combining visual, oral, and kinetic approach. We ensure that different learning styles are addressed in an equivalent way. Gamification and collaborative work help create a low anxiety assessment environment, which is essential for children emotional and cognitive development. And additionally, prioritizing oral skills evaluation not only enhance languages profiles, but also both students and confidence in using the language is natural every day. And recommendation like using visual rubrics, incorporating gamification, and promoting self-assessment foster and more accessibility and understandable evaluation process. Thank you.
Thank you to everyone. Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank you so
Bye bye,
much.
chicos. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.